Welcome to our POI tutorial on some beginner and intermediate transitions.
What's up, Flomies? Jesse Hart of Full Circle Phenomenal here. Welcome back to the Sacred Flow Art channel. And welcome to Valle de Cocoras, this incredible landscape in Colombia, home to the tallest palm trees in the world. Kath and I are here on one of our last stops before entering into Ecuador on the Unite the World Firsthand Drive Around the Whole World global movement. Stay tuned to the end of this video to see more of this space. Let's stretch beyond our limits just like these palm trees by putting together some beginner and intermediate tricks. I've had some students lately wondering about, okay, now I have these tricks down, how do I put them all together? So today we'll put together a handful of tricks for you. And if you have any questions about how to put together other tricks into your flow, leave it in the comment section below. Let's get started.
I'll start with a quick demonstration, then we'll go into slow-mo. So from split time, let's move quite quickly into a forwards 3-beat weave. So from the wall plane to a hall plane trick, easily enough, and then open up into the wall plane and let's do a spin and pendulum. From the spin and pendulum, we'll move quickly into a 1.5 or pendulum weave, opening back up and going immediately into a air wrap. From the air wrap into a spiral wrap, which switches directions, immediately into an air wrap, one more spiral wrap to come back into the original direction, but then into the reverse 3-beat weave. And since I could only be on the hand for a moment, we'll go into Groot, up from the reverse 3-beat weave into a windmill, and then from a windmill we'll come down into the split time wall plane and immediately into crossers. And you can break this apart and just do it small sections at a time. We'll leave links in the video description for all of these tricks, as well as a few of them up in the cards in the upper right hand corner. Alright, now let's break it down in slow motion. So starting from a split time wall plane and bringing your left, if you're mirroring me, over to under and back, just as we do. Not too difficult, that. Then immediately opening up back into that same wall plane, and let's move quickly from our spin and pendulum immediately just right into the pendulum weave. So bringing that left hand penduluming up and overhead, back to the other original side. Right hand comes back, pendulums over, and then we return to front. Opening back up very quickly into a split time wall plane, and let's see if we can nail that spiral wrap, opening back up. And I always recommend the spiral wrap as a means of very artfully switching direction. And you can always take more time if you need to in between these tricks, but then moving into an air wrap, going in one direction, opening back up immediately. Let's turn directions by using that spiral wrap once again. Bouncing the poi back. Notice how my hands are a little further apart, not one right on top of the other. I find it's easier to bounce them back in the opposite direction. Then we'll go into a reverse 3-beat weave. Noting how I'm switching from hall plane to wall plane to opposite hall plane here, as most of our tricks stem from one of these two planes. Once I've got one or two or three reverse 3-beat weaves, I bring it up and overhead into the windmill. And you'll have to go through this steadily in order to study whether or not you're mirroring me or doing the same thing I'm doing, to notice which hand goes in which direction. Be sure to slow this down even further if you need, rewind it, whatever works. Once we're done with the windmill, we're going to come back down into the wall plane and then cross the arms, but instead of continuing with the forward 3-beat weave, let's do crossers. And I hope that you can begin to put together other tricks using these as an example. And once again, if you have any questions or any tricks that I didn't include here that you're not sure how to fit into your flow, or you want to connect together with other tricks and you have no idea, leave a comment in the comment section below, and we'll see if we can get to them in a future video. You can also join the Sacred Flow Art membership. And let's take a quick peek now at this incredible park in central Colombia. Just climbing up to show you a little bit of the view. These palm trees are scattered all over the place, just incredible. Don't forget that if you need any props, head over to sacredflowart.com/shop. We appreciate if you give us a like and share this with any of your friends or anyone you feel would be interested. Thanks so much for watching. See you around the world.